Johnny Depp is known to be one of the most sought-after actors in Hollywood, especially when there are certain eccentric characters that need to be portrayed. The way he delivers his lines and the way he acts gives life to these characters, and it is no wonder why his movies are often blockbusters. In 2010, Forbes listed Johnny as Hollywood's highest-earning actor, making $75 million during that time. And his fortune continues to skyrocket to this day. Hi, welcome to YouWannaWatch, and in this video, we're going to talk about how rich is Johnny Depp. Early life. John Christopher Depp II was born in Owensboro, Kentucky on June 9, 1963. He has 3 older brothers and sisters. During his childhood, his family moved frequently, eventually settling in Miramar, Florida. Depp began playing in various bands after receiving a guitar from his mother when he was 12 years old, eventually dropping out of high school to pursue a career as a rock musician. His band, The Kids, relocated to Los Angeles but soon disbanded. On the advice of actor Nicolas Cage, whom Depp met through his first wife, Depp decided to pursue an acting career. Career beginnings. Depp's first film role was in the 1984 horror film A Nightmare on Elm Street, and he went on to work on a few other projects before landing his breakout role in the Fox television series 21 Jump Street, for which he reportedly received up to $45,000 per episode. Standout films. There are numerous must-see Johnny Depp films, including his roles as Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise and Gellert Grindelwald in the Fantastic Beasts films. Platoon. John Waters' Crybaby, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, Edward Scissorhands, Donnie Brasco, Finding Neverland, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Sweeney Todd the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, Alice in Wonderland, and Murder on the Orient Express are among his other notable projects. Johnny earned $10 million for his first appearance as Jack Sparrow in 2003's Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. His base salary for the second installment of Pirates was $20 million. His back-end points earned him an additional $40 million, bringing his total earnings to $60 million. He made a total of $55 million from the third Pirates film. Johnny accepted a low base salary and high back-end points for Alice in Wonderland in 2010. When the film grossed $1 billion worldwide, this resulted in a $55 million payday. That is currently one of the top 20 highest acting salaries for a single film. He made $15 million from Rum Diary, $7.5 million from Rango, $18 million from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and $20 million from The Tourist. Johnny received $16 million for his role in the third installment of the Fantastic Beasts franchise in 2020. His contract required Warner Brothers to pay him under any circumstances. So, even if they fired him as a result of the Amber Heard lawsuit, Johnny still got his $16 million without having to do anything. While Depp commands a base salary of $20 million per picture and has consistently been one of Hollywood's highest-paid actors. Blockbuster bombs. With all of his film successes, he has also had a number of profound failures. Despite its A-list cast, the 2016 film Alice Through the Looking Glass grossed just over $77 million domestically on a production budget of $170 million. This came after Mordecai, a major flop that earned less than $7.7 million domestically despite a $60 million production budget. Other recent Johnny Depp flops include Transcendence, The Lone Ranger, Dark Shadows, and The Rum Diary, which grossed less than $24 million worldwide on a $45 million production budget. For the second year in a row, Forbes named Depp the most overpaid actor in Hollywood. According to the magazine, his box office returns were $2.80 for every $1 paid. Financial situation. Depp's finances were managed by a company called the Management Group for the majority of his career. In 2017, he sued them for gross mismanagement and, at times, outright fraud, alleging that they caused him to lose tens of millions of dollars, racked up more than $40 million in debt without his knowledge, failed to file his property taxes on time, made unauthorized loans, and overpaid for security and other services, among other charges. The Management Group countersued, claiming that even though Depp had been paid $650 million in the previous 13 years. His extravagant spending habits had left him with insufficient liquid cash to cover his basic monthly expenses, which exceeded $2 million per month. They claim that Depp put himself in this situation by recklessly overspending. Depp reportedly spent $3.6 million per year to keep a 40-person full-time staff, $30,000 per month on wine, $150,000 per month on bodyguards, and $200,000 per month on private jet travel at his peak. He also allegedly spent $75 million on more than 14 properties around the world, including a 45-acre chateau in France, a horse farm in Kentucky, and several Bahamas islands. If he sold his entire real estate portfolio, he could easily make $100 million. He owns several yachts, more than 45 cars, memorabilia worth 12 storage facilities, and an art collection that includes works by Andy Warhol. Depp also reportedly once spent $5 million to have the ashes of Hunter S. Thompson fired from a cannon off a 153-foot tower. Other ventures. Music has always been close to Depp's heart. He dropped out of high school to pursue a musical career. His first break came with the band The Kids, who opened for The Pretenders, Iggy Pop, and the Ramones. He was in a band called P after the success of Edward Scissorhands. On the infamous night of River Phoenix's overdose, he was performing with them at the Vulture Room. Since then, his guitar skills have landed him spots on songs by Tom Petty, Oasis, Iggy Pop, Aerosmith, Marilyn Manson, and New Basement Tapes. Depp established his production company Infinitum Nihil in 2004, serving as founder and CEO alongside his sister Christy Dombrowski as president. Depp is also an accomplished musician. He formed the group Hollywood Vampires with Alice Cooper and Joe Perry in 2015, releasing their self-titled debut studio album in September that year. The album features 3 original songs, all co-written by Depp. Their second studio album, Rise, was released in June 2019. Real estate and houses. Hollywood Hills. Johnny Depp's primary residence in Los Angeles is made up of 5 contiguous lots totaling 2.75 acres. The main mansion is slightly more than 7,000 square feet in size and has 8 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. It is estimated that all of the houses on the estate have 35 to 40 bedrooms. LA penthouses. Johnny previously owned 5 side-by-side penthouse apartments in the Eastern Columbia building in downtown Los Angeles. He bought these penthouses for a total of $7.2 million in 2007 and 2008 and sold them all at once in 2017 for $10.9 million after listing them for a total of $12.8 million the year before. Kentucky. Johnny owns a 41-acre horse ranch in Lexington, Kentucky. After purchasing the property in 1995 for $950,000 and selling it in 2001 for $1 million, Johnny repurchased it in 2005 for $2 million as a gift for his mother. She was a resident there until her death in 2016. Johnny sold the property for $1.35 million in 2020. Côte d'Azur. Johnny and his then-partner Vanessa Paradis purchased the 37-acre estate in Plan de la Tour, about 17 miles from Saint-Tropez, for an undisclosed sum in 2001. They then spent an estimated $10 million renovating the grounds and structures, some of which were more than 200 years old. The estate is made up of dozens of structures, including a small village from the 19th century. The main house is 4,300 square feet in size and has 5 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. Depp listed this property for sale in 2015 for slightly more than $25 million. He quietly relisted the property for $55 million in February 2021. Paris. Johnny owns a home in the Paris suburb of Meudon. Vanessa is thought to have inherited this property following their divorce. Bahamas. Johnny owns a 45-acre private island in the Bahamas that is mostly undeveloped. There is a 3,500 square foot home on the island, which is surrounded by 6 pristine white sand beaches and palm trees lining a lagoon. Vajlaroja. Depp's 156-foot steam-powered yacht is docked in the island's private harbor. The island home is said to be environmentally friendly, as it runs on solar hydrogen power and was built with sustainable architecture and green building techniques. We are nearing the end of our video, but before we proceed, we would like to ask you to please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/c/YouWannaWatch2022 and follow us on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/YouWannaWatch. Any support you provide us will help us provide you with more and better content. Okay, now back to the story. Depp's infamous relationship with Amber Heard. Johnny Depp made headlines in 2016 after divorcing his wife of 15 months, actress Amber Heard. The divorce, which was finalized in January 2017, surprised many, but it was nothing compared to the shock of Heard's allegations of physical and verbal abuse by Depp, which she later dropped as part of their settlement. Heard filed for divorce in May 2016, just days before the release of Alice Through the Looking Glass, and she was granted a restraining order from the actor on May 27, 2016, the day the film was released, after claiming he had thrown a cell phone at her during a fight days earlier. The couple did not have a prenuptial agreement agreement, but their divorce was settled for $7 million. Heard promised to donate the money to charity and gave between $1 million and $5 million to the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles in 2017. Heard claimed to be a survivor of domestic violence in a December 2018 op-ed in the Washington Post. Depp sued her for $50 million in defamation in 2019. Heard counterclaimed for $100 million. On April 11, 2022, the case began to be heard. Net worth. The net worth of Johnny Depp is estimated to be $160 million. In recent years, he has also been one of the highest-paid actors. In 1980, Depp joined the band The Kids and began playing guitar. Following their success in Florida, the band renamed themselves Six Gun Method and relocated to Los Angeles in search of a record deal. In addition to the band, Depp worked odd jobs such as telemarketing. His net worth has skyrocketed as a result of his numerous fantastic films. Depp has received numerous prestigious honors and nominations throughout his acting career. What do you think about Johnny Depp? Are you impressed with his empire? Did we miss anything that you think should have been included? Let us know your thoughts by writing a comment on this video. If you're interested in our other videos, just hover over the videos and just press play. Until next time, watchers, thank you for watching our video.